up, people? Hello, welcome. How's everyone doing? Let me know. Comment. Tell me all the juicy details, the gossip. No gossip. We don't need that shit. It's boring. Um, doesn't serve us any good. Although sometimes, but no gossip. Some exciting stuff, some fun stuff. I hope everyone's having fun. Y'all. Muy bien. I'm good. I'm good. And how are you? I'm wonderful. Um, y'all, y'all. I was wondering why no one was talking to me in the morning, and it's because for some reason, whatever reason, the damn thing did not record. It didn't record. I mean, it said it was recording, but it went nowhere. I have no trace of it. No trace. Weird. So whatever. That's why I was like, I was so consistent. I was so consistent. And this damn like, why? Why did you have to break that for me? It's fine. It's okay. Well, hello, Jade. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Karis. Tammy, Diane, Raylene. Rayleon. That's an inside joke, y'all. Um, so we're gonna work with a lot of cards. I'll be doing a lot of talking, and hopefully you will as well. If you want to check my Instagram out, go ahead and do that. The Deviant Witch on Instagram. I posted the oracle cards from the Seasons of the Witch Samhain Oracle that we are working with today, as well as we'll get into Hola Esther. Hello, Shelly. We'll get into the whatchamacallit, the tarot as well. So we have a lot of stuff to dig into, so why not just dig in? And I'm doing it a little earlier because I really have to go hook. I'm so sorry. I've been crocheting a lot lately, and I need to crochet. I have this thing I'm crocheting, and I am screwing it up a lot, and it's really really challenging. It's super simple. You can't see me because I don't want you to see me. I don't want to be on camera right now. So yeah, I'm not on camera. You're just gonna listen. So you don't even have to watch the video. You can just listen. Um, so so yeah, I'm gonna go crochet in a second after I do this. Because I'm determined to get this damn pattern, and it's simple, but oh, I am so beautiful. Like, thank you. I am absolutely beautiful. I'm gorgeous. I'm stunning. Thank you. No, I don't want to be on camera because I think I'm ugly. Like, I don't want to be on camera because I don't want to be seen right now. Like, I'm not like it's not. It has nothing to do with looks. It's just I don't feel like I feel more comfortable right now just being behind the scenes. I can express myself and I can move around without being like so, self-conscious. But yeah, it has nothing to do with me feeling like I'm like hideous or anything. Not that that would stop me. Um, it's just how I feel lately. I don't know why. So enough of that bullshit. Enough of me rambling. Let's get into this. Let's get in. So the first card from the Seasons of the Witch, Samhain Oracle, Seasons of the Witch, is Broom. Broom. What dreams may come from what you seek, make room, make way, a clearing need be. Key words here: clearing, purifying, home. So just think about that a little. Clearing, purifying, home. What does that say to you? How does that make you feel? A broom can be found in any home for sweeping dust and dirt. Or if you're a stylist, maybe sweeping hair all over the place, sweeping hair. So a broom can be found in any home for sweeping dust and dirt. However, a broom to a witch is more than a simple household tool. It holds a special significance and sweeps more than dust and dirt away. Brooms are often used to sweep away negative energy in a similar way to Native Americans burning white sage. It sweeps away the physical and invisible energies that have crept in from the outside world. This clearing of energy contributes to a witch's well being, clearing out the old and dusty. A witch makes space for the new, sweeping out negative energy. A witch raises her vibration and therefore her strength, or his. When the broom sweeps into your life, you are being guided to do some cleaning. That was a little Oprah-ish. Ew. Some things surrounding your current situation have been neglected. You need to clear out this dust of the past. This card can also mean clearing your aura. As healers, we tend to hold on to the energy of others for much longer than we need. It's important to do regular purification rituals to keep your aura nice and tidy. This message is ample. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't have to go there. The more you clear out of, oh my goodness, y'all, I'm having issues. The more you clear out the old, the more you make room for new energies to come into your life, removing things both physical and metaphorical from your life, such as mementos from past relationships, or giving away things that remind you of old situations helps with that process of clearing. So what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? Ooh, Jacqueline, hello. I like. Oh my God, it's Jack. I love that. That's cute. Okay, sorry. Out with the old and in with the new. Yes, absolutely. I like the broom. Brooms are great. They're great, and it's that inspiration that we need. Like, look, y'all. We are definitely turning. There's a turning point in atmosphere and environment and energy and seasons that's happening slowly but surely. And so we recognize that change is inevitable. Change must come no matter what, whether we want it or not. It's here, right? And so if we want to take charge of our life, if we want to take charge of our life experience, then it is important that we start doing the work. And we need to recognize that there is power in cleaning. There is magic in sweeping away not just the physical gunk, right, but the spiritual gunk as well. It takes with it, because physical gunk will hold on to spiritual gunk, mental gunk, emotional gunk, gunk, like shit. It just does. And so we can clear it out. We have that opportunity right now. We are being given this special time to start to focus on releasing and focus on, like, and again, the beautiful thing about that is, as we clear out the shit that doesn't serve us, and y'all, I swear, so don't mind me, but as we release that stuff, as we get rid of things that just they make no sense anymore. We don't need them. We haven't worn that damn shirt in like a decade. Why do we have it? But it's still good. Throw it away. Well, don't throw it away. Bless it to someone, give it to someone, or donate it if you can. Do that, unless it has holes and you just need to throw it away. Do it. But when we do that, we clear up that energy. So it's not just like the physical space. It's not just the physical stuff that we're clearing up and making more room, but it's also the emotional stuff, the mental stuff, the memories, all of the other things that are associated with that are sort of like taking up space in our house or our temple, whatever. But when we clear the physical, we also clear the spiritual, the emotional, all of it. So we're feeling better, because we're finally releasing the stuff that we haven't even used in 100 years. And so does that make sense? And so we're being given this opportunity with Broom. It's like, okay, if I want new shit, if I want new adventure, if I want new experience, if I want something, different, if I want my life to change, then I have to be willing to initiate that change. I also have to be willing to let some things go and to sacrifice. And there's nothing wrong with sacrifice. Sacrifice is not a negative thing. It is a beautiful thing. And sometimes we have to sacrifice, our comfort and be a little more vulnerable and get rid of these damn these leggings from the 80s and whatever, I don't know. The 80s, so cute. But get rid of the junk. It may have not always been junk to us, but it is now junk. Okay, and so let it go, release, clear it out. Okay, let's see. Clearing out the old, making way for the new. Yeah, and recognizing that it's a clearing on all levels. I used to hoard everything. Look at those little curls in your hair. Sorry, I look at everyone's hair. In a recent move, it was so freeing to let go. Oh my gosh, why can't I read? Let old things go. It's hard to clear. It is. It is a challenge, but it's not impossible. Because again, I want everyone to remember that when we clear things out, when we let go of things, we are not, we still have the memory. The memory is not being eradicated. It is a part of our story. It will forever be a part of our story. We have that within us. So the physical may be gone, but that memory, that experience, and that time frame, it's still there. Okay? So there's that. Oh, wonderful! That was one of the first spells I learned, sweeping negative energy out. Yes, it's wonderful. It's great. It is, and I think that more of us need to start doing it. More often. I think we take for granted some of the most basic things. Cleaning old drama friends for coming to new good friends. Yes, yes. Blessings. Yes, absolutely. So there's the broom. The broom. And then what do we have next? We have card two is silence. Card two is silence. All right, that's our core, well, sort of our core card. Silence. We have keywords: stillness, nothingness, presence. What does silence mean to you? How does it make you feel? There is a sweet embrace in the nothingness stillness brings, a presence of self fully embodied. The world moves at such an alarming rate. Sitting inside a coffee shop, I can hear sirens, cars, construction, people talking and moving. I find myself seeking the quiet of dawn when the earth is still and muted. There is a presence in the silence. There is space to fill it with, this is again, space. That's came up again, space. So there is space to fill it with the sound of your voice and the beat of your heart. This is a space where all of creation is free to roam wild. Stillness is the presence of nothing and the potential for everything. A witch knows she must take time to find stillness. It is within nothingness that creation is born. One must be still to hear. One must be still to receive the subtle messages left for us to find. Spirit needs your attention for a few moments to guide you on your path. If silence has paused in your spread, take this opportunity to be still. This card is a reminder to spend time each day to clear your mind. The answer to your question will come when you stop searching, allowing the solution to be presented to you. There is no need to rush in the situation, even if you think you must. Remove your expectations of the situation you are inquiring about. Give this up to the silence, the nothingness. Spirit will take your query and answer when the time is right. Wow. So what does that say? How does that make you feel? What's popping up here? With silence. I like this. I think it works really well with Broom, because we're cleansing, we're purging, we're finding our own power, our strength within the sort of detoxifying process of our own world. And so in that space, it's like a meditation, and then it is important for us to calm. I think every single day we all need to be consistent with this and find that silence, find that time where we can just meditate and be in our own space and allow ourselves to reach out from the heart space to spirit, to God, goddess, whatever, and listen. And I think that the silence allows us to really open up to listening to the information, the insight, the guidance that is always there, that is always present. Does that make sense? Introspection, self-awareness, yes. Yes, exactly. Makes my intuition stronger, brings the empath. Yeah, because when we're silent, there's like this, we're adapting to the energy around us. We no longer hear, like, all of the physical things. We hear more from a spiritual standpoint, and so we listen to energy. We listen to the subtleness of the other worlds, or astral, or whatever, however you connect. We listen and we hear and we receive the subtle influences that are being impressed upon us, because we are really tuning in, and allowing for that information to flow through, regroup within, reach within, be able to sit with yourself, then you can, yes, clean out spiritually. Yeah. And so it's definitely saying that something we need to think about is being alone with ourselves, being alone and listening. We can pose a question, we can if we want, and then we can listen for a response. And I think that it's important for us, daily to just tune in. It could be twice a day, really, like before you get out of bed and then before you go to sleep. Just, have some silence. Turn off your social media, turn off the TikTok, y'all, and listen. Just be in stillness and tune into your breath and tune into your body and tune into just, the world. All right. I think that's really empowering. And I think that will help us, help set us up for success. Let's get into the third card of the Oracle card here before we get into the Tarot card. And the third card is Frog. Frog. Speaking of frog, I had a little tiny frog on my window last night. It was just climbing on the screen. I'm like, hello, frog. Welcome. I love frogs. Keywords: transformation and serenity. Do you see like an underlying pattern here? There's like clearing of space, there's calmness, there's collectedness, there's a silence, and now we have like a transformation, but a serenity as well. So that's interesting. Uh, May the lily beneath your breast allow you to drink from its healing waters. Be still, for there is serenity behind the drowning croaks. What does this say? Butterflies are often what comes to mind when we think of transformation, but let us not forget frogs are also a symbol of transformation, going from a tadpole that lives in water to a frog that adapts to land and water. For some species, this process takes a couple of weeks. For others, it can take months and even a year to transform from one thing to another. When frog comes croaking, sorry, when frog comes croaking, know that you are transforming, or the process will begin soon. This is a positive transformation, not the sort of dramatic transformation one might expect with the Banshee card. This transformation is easygoing, so much so that you may not even know it's happening. It's a subtle shift that occurs in the background until one day you realize things are different. There is nothing you need to do to move this change along. Like the frog, your higher self will take over and guide you through instinct. You need only pay attention to the urges you feel and follow those urges when they strike. This message, okay, yeah. Be patient and note that this transformation has come to your awareness. This is not something that can be rushed or forced. Like the frog, this transformation may take days, weeks, maybe even a year or two to transform completely. All unfolds in accordance with your divine destiny. So, what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? I like it. Obviously, I like it. I really do, because it's this reminder that, look, we're doing the work again by being silent and listening, and we recognize that transformation is just inevitable and it's happening for us right now, and we are shifting our life in various ways and subtle ways too, and in order for us to really follow through, it is important moving forward. Yes, I like that. In order for us to follow through, it is very important to listen, to be still, and to be able to receive the guidance that is being offered to us. All right. So we have to kind of calm down a little. We have to kind of, again, um, find our space and comfortability within our own silence. And I think at times this can be, we have these friendships and such that are just like chatter, 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 just running their mouths like all over the place. And so sometimes we don't like talk as much and we don't engage as much, and we pay attention to how things are unfolding around us. And so we are silent in a lot of ways. And so we are seeing how things are unfolding, who people really are, and how things are going and what they're saying and what they're doing. And that is that really is a gem. It helps us to really discern where we want to invest our time in relationships and where we do not. And again, it goes back to cleansing and clearing in the broom and sweeping away the negative bullshit. Okay. Improvise, adapt to continue on. Yes, I like it. But again, it takes time. The frog vibration, it's slower. It's a little slower, but it's okay. We need to allow ourselves the time to heal, the time to, think about these things and what they represent for us. But it really is this moment where we need to take care of ourselves. And this is why. Let me show you. Our tarot card for the day is the Five of Coins, the Five of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, look at that face. Look at that face. Like, really? Why the fuck am I out in the snow? My leg is hurting. I am in pain. This is a bunch of bullshit when there is, warmth in this space, but they are not inviting me in. I am over this. Right? I mean, what does it say to you? How does it make you feel? What do you see when you look at this card? Um, and this is why I say, it's important to listen to the body and treat ourselves right. Because again, you can see it's kind of like broken down. Like, I'm tired, I'm broken, I'm over this, but I'm also moving forward. I'm strong. But everything we've been through has been intense, it's been overwhelming, and we're manifesting it in various degrees that can be, again, taxing on the body. And so it is so important to pay attention to our physical spaces, to our finances, to everything, our resources, and just, take care of them. And again, this is kind of another thing with the broom. It makes me think of, like, okay, let's look. Okay, maybe my body is not doing well. I need to eliminate certain things from my diet. My broom, I need to clean. Don't eat your broom, but I need to clear out. Sweep out the shit. And for me, I can't. I can, but I'll die. So let's not do that. Not today. I choose not to eat like sugar, like processed sugar and bread, carbs, all the stuff that will, send me into a diabetic death, right? I choose not to do that because that will lead me into bad spaces. The broom, clear that stuff out. So for some of us, it could literally mean the physical stuff. Like, what is your body going through right now, and what do you need to sweep out of it? What do you need to sweep out of your experience? People, situations, items, clothing, food. What is it? You know, Pay attention. It could also be like, okay, what am I excessively spending on? Maybe I need to get my budget under control. Stop buying yarn, Michael. Stop it. And then silence. I don't need to right now talk about what I am doing, especially with people who may not have my highest and best in mind. And so I need to be silent. I need to keep silent about the things that I'm doing because I am strong and I'm moving forward. Yes, it's a little uncomfortable, but I am cleansing this, I'm detoxifying this, I'm working this really good. Does that make sense? And then let me remain silent. Let me listen. Let me ask for help. Let me ask for guidance from spirit, from God, from goddess, from whoever you connect with. And let me receive it. In order for me to receive the push, those nudges, the insights, I have to quiet myself and tune in. And then I can take action. And, this is a slow transformation. I mean, walking in the snow is not fun, especially when you do not have proper foot material, you know, or clothing. So it's just a bitch. It's slow. It's slow. I mean, you want to run, but you're already just like done with it. So you're like walking slowly through the snow. Or that could just be a lot of cocaine. That's a shit ton of cocaine if that were true. No, nobody. Anywho, so does that make sense though? Does that make sense? Let me know. But it really is for each and every one of us to discern how the Five of Pentacles you know, comes up for us. And so we recognize that this is a process for us, a transformative process that may be very subtle but necessary. This is a process we need to, thank you, Esther. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. At least you laughed with me. Um, so this is the process, and just we need to allow ourselves the time and know that we're in a process of moving forward from a challenging point, and it is okay that we allow ourselves those moments of doubt, allow ourselves those moments of frustration, but keep picking ourselves up and recognizing, you know, we just need to clear it out, get rid of the junk, detoxify, focus on also incorporating healthier things into my space. So it doesn't have to just be your diet, it could just be healthier things for my space. So maybe a healthier mentality, healthier. Healthier foods or other things like people, healthier people. Like, you know, we have some people who can be super negative, and it's like they're not changing, they don't want to change, and it's like I can't have that around me. I can't. So silence, listen. We'll be guided, y'all. We'll be guided. We're not alone. We're not going to be like just, you know, dumped in the snow of cocaine or whatever and just left alone to our own demise. No, we have help. Listen, listen. And know that transformation is here. So, are there any other last minute thoughts? I think that's good. Are there any last minute thoughts or perceptions that you'd like to share? Let's see. Yeah, slow going. It's slow but sure. And sometimes rushing into things is not the best. So slow helps out a lot, you know? Slow is okay. Nothing wrong with slow. Never give up. Never. No. Um, there are times when we start to question the obvious and sense that there is a deeper reality to things we previously thought of as commonplace. Yeah, absolutely. I like that. Um, Okay, so any last minute thoughts? I'll give it a second. But yeah, that's it for this afternoon, and hopefully tomorrow, hopefully it'll record and we'll get back on track, y'all. I don't think I've said it yet, but I decided to not do videos on Saturday. I was doing Monday through Saturday, but Saturday wasn't really getting too much action, which is fine. Um, and so I have class on Saturday, so I have to wake up really early as it is, and it's just very taxing. So I decided to not do videos on Saturdays. I might bring them back though when I might bring them back when we finish class, but I have a year of that now, so we'll see. Um, yeah, indicates a mental or emotional block keeping you from success. It can for sure. Yeah, I like that. It definitely can. I will say though, with the broom, silence, and frog, it's saying that that's a possibility, but we're actually walking away from it. There is nothing here that is holding them back, you know. So they're moving into the future. They have their what they have, their resources, what little they have right now to help them move forward. So it's not blocking them. It is just it's not happening as fast as they want. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, I'm moving forward and it's frustrating because it's not as fast as I want, but it's still something. Um and we're moving forward, especially with if we pay attention to broom, silence, and frog. If we pay attention to the cards we already discussed, then boom, we have a pathway to work through this. I like that. I like it. I know. May Mercury bless us and be easy and kind to us this go around. Absolutely. So thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate you. And if you want to know how to support these experiences, these adventures, click the link in the description that will give you various ways. You know, there are various ways there to help and support. Just showing up and commenting, sharing my content, liking my content. That really helps the small business out. It does. So that means the world to me. I love sharing with you. I love being able to engage and see what you think and what you see in the cards and just being able to have conversation. So again, thank you so much for showing up. If you're watching a recording of this, keep commenting, share your thoughts. I always come back to read. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, whatever time zone you're in. May it be blessed. Thank you.